Well, that kind of seems like my type of New Year's Eve
Right.
celebration. Start at noon, be in
Yes.
bed by 9,
Yeah.
10, call it a day.
That sounds great.
It does sound great.
Because for those who are out celebrating tonight, obviously a little chilly,
Just a
which
little
is
bit.
it's what we expect, right, for New Year's Eve and a New Year's Day. Those temperatures will be in the 30s tonight, but we are pretty quiet. No rain, no real snow chances to track. That's all off to our north. But if we do take a look at our midnight forecast here in Louisville, we are expecting mostly cloudy conditions, temperatures to linger in the mid 30s. Of course, feeling a little bit chillier than that. Once again, once we factor in those wind chills, we have a little bit of a breeze, so it likely feels more so like the upper 20s and lower 30s. Temperatures across the country, many areas feeling the chill. Take a look at even the panhandle of Florida. They're joining in on the fun with temperatures in the 30s at this hour. That stretches obviously northward. The coldest air really in the upper Midwest, areas like Minnesota, Wisconsin, over to Michigan, through the Northeast as well. And you'll tell this really lines up with where the snowpack is currently located. All of that far off to our north, and also, of course, in our mountains off to the west here. Now, I really do want to point out some rain that's been impacting areas in California, because as we know, the Rose Bowl is tomorrow. We'll be watching IU there play, and they're dealing with quite a bit of rainfall that's surging in from the Pacific. In fact, a flood watch is in place. So we are expecting showers, maybe some thunderstorms to continue off and on tonight and into at least the first half of tomorrow. Meanwhile, back here at home, we're watching this Clipper system that's been diving in from the northwest. So that's bringing snow more so to areas still off to our northeast. You can see Cleveland, they've been dealing with a lot of lake effect snow, and then downstream of that, Pennsylvania, New York State, West Virginia getting several inches of snowfall tonight. Here at home, most of this should be staying off to our north and northeast this evening and tonight, but we can't rule out a couple of flurries or maybe a light wintry mix as we carry on throughout tonight and into early New Year's Day. Your hour-by-hour futurecast as we carry on into the overnight hours. Partly cloudy skies are on tap. Those temperatures staying pretty steady, only dropping into the low to mid 30s for those overnight lows. Can't rule out a flurry or a sprinkle early tomorrow morning. Otherwise, partly sunny skies on tap for New Year's Day, with high temperatures seasonally cool in the 30s to the north, with 40s on the Kentucky side of things. And then as we carry on into the first weekend of 2026, we are watching a system down to our south that could bring a light rain chance Friday night into Saturday morning. But this really looks to stay along and south of the parkways. So many of us really looking to stay dry from this one, especially Louisville northward. And then this weekend, trending pretty quiet. Temperatures staying seasonally cool once again in the lower 40s. Those overnight lows in the 20s and 30s. And then carrying on into next week, we continue that warming trend. Highs in the 50s Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, with overnight lows in the 30s and 40s. Some better rain chances by mid next week. Alex.